Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm here in Nairobi, Kenya.
Yeah.
Yes, on the motherland, I'm here with Ann. Ann is a YouTuber here. She was graciously come over to talk to me and tell me a little bit more about Kenya. So now I'm going to do an interview with her.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of Jamaicans in Kenya.
Are there a lot?
I would think so. I see a lot.
Okay, so the Jamaicans I've interacted with, I think if you don't interact with them, you won't know they are here. But when you start interacting with them, you're like, oh wow, there are so many. So I've interacted with a few, not so many, but I've also learned that a lot of Jamaicans who are here are actually investing in Kenya.
Yes.
I've met several guys who not only have 2 but 3 or even 4 businesses.
Really?
Yes, and they are creating a lot of opportunities for Kenyans. So that's a good thing. But if you don't interact with those people, you won't know that they are here. You won't.
So looking at them, you can't tell until they talk to you. Then you know they're Jamaican.
Nah, you can tell because they just look like us. Unless you hear the accent, that's when you know, like, you know, we have a lot of Jamaicans here.
We're the same people. We're the same people.
Are they not really? I don't know.
I didn't realize that there were so many till I actually got here. And I started running into different communities and even some of the people that they've lived in America for a very long time, but they're originally from Jamaica. So yeah, I did not realize that. But some years ago, your president came to Jamaica and received a warm welcome. So I know there was a strong tie between Jamaica and Kenya, but it's clearly the people are traveling. A bunch of Kenyans are actually known Jamaica.
Yes.
I think one even bought land in Jamaica.
Are you Jamaican?
Yes, I think Bimo bought land. She bought a house or something in Jamaica.
Yeah, I know she bought something. I didn't know it was land. I thought it was like an apartment or something.
Something she bought in Jamaica.
Yeah, she did.
So it's really nice to see us coming together. Doesn't matter from what part of the world we are. Africans are uniting, and I love seeing that. I love seeing that.
Yes, that's good. So yes, I've seen like a lot of Kenyans also loving Jamaica, and Jamaica has been hyped by D Morgan.
Yeah.
She has really hyped Jamaicans, but with the few interactions that I've had with Jamaicans, others are not so good, but others are also good. Like they are very friendly and they're very understanding, and like they give you a listening ear. That's what I've learned about them, and I think they want to also, from the ones that I've interacted with, the ones who are like doing businesses, you can tell like their thinking is long term when it comes to the relationship that they want to have with you. Not only just business wise, but also, you know, friendship wise. Yeah, so that's a good thing and a good sign.
We are a very friendly people. We're friendly people. And Jamaicans, we're not fake. You see how Kenyans are very polite and so on. If a Jamaican don't like you, you're going to know we don't like you. We're definitely don't pretend like that. No. So I saw you had some Jamaican food.
Yes, I had. I loved it. The first time I had like the rice and peas and the oxtail. I really like enjoyed the food like so much. And even in the second time, and I enjoyed it. So I think the Jamaican cuisine is awesome. It's awesome.
So a lot of spice and it tastes really good. You must try curry goat next time. That curry goat is my favorite.
Yes.
And goat meat is so cheap here, guys. You can get a pound of goat for like $3. Yeah, and it's fresh goat. Oh my god, man! Trust me, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven.
And like the Kenyan food that you've tried, how is it compared to?
I tried mokimo.
Mokimo,
Oh my, I love that thing. I'm actually when I go back to Canada, that's one of the things I'm gonna make.
Mokimo.
And I didn't even know we can eat the leaves of the pumpkin leaves.
Yes, you can.
I've never seen that.
Wow.
I've never seen that. I only recently found out you can eat the leaves from the cocoa plant, which the Trinidadians call a callaloo. We don't eat it in Jamaica, but we have it. And yeah, man, so many things.
Here we eat leaves like of everything. Even when I was in the Jamaican restaurants, I had them saying, "Have you eaten the leaves of sweet potatoes? The leaves of potatoes." There's also leaves for what, I don't know. But like in my village, we literally eat leaves for anything, even if it's for, like as vegetables.
Well, I you see this? I need to get rid of this. So I'll be doing a lot of the leaf eating because and it tastes good. Trust me, man. So mokimo is like it tasted really good to me.
Do you know how to prepare it? Have you learned?
I've learned.
Awesome.
I had to make sure I learned. I also tried yamachama. They brought a big goat leg. Oh my god! I was in heaven. I was in heaven.
Is it different compared to the trauma of maybe Jamaica?
Really jerk. It's a very our process is very different.
Yes.
We still use the fire, the flame.
Yes.
But jerk is very different from the way you guys prepare stuff.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm when I go back home again, I'm gonna try and merge some of the Jamaican food with the Kenyan food. Make it Jamaicanize it.
Yeah.
Yes. But my favorite thing here is chapati.
Wow.
Yes.
Have you tried the brown chapati too?
No, just the regular one.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, somebody has told me about the brown chapati.
Yeah. You should try it. I love brown chapati compared to white. In fact, I rarely do the white chapati. So you should give it a shot before you leave Kenya. I'm
heading to the coast tomorrow, so I guess I'll try that when I go down there. And yeah, that's another thing. The beaches here are amazing.
Are you going to Diani or Mombasa?
I'm going to Mombasa and Malindi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
that's good.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Okay, any more questions you have for me? Let me see.
No, I thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for assistance. I know we're gonna go shop now in the Masai market and try and not get charged Muzungu prices.
Yeah.
But no, thanks. Thank you for having me and thanks for coming on my channel. I really, really appreciate it.
And because of Dimwango, we have to come to Jamaica. We have to experience. But I think what is just bringing, the message that I see from Dimwango is just about the people, how they treat you, how they talk to you. It's not even about, any other things, just the friendliness of the people that is, attractive.
Most Jamaicans are conscious about Africa, so you're going to get that love. You have some that are still very British.
Okay.
But I don't blame them either because everything they learned about Africa,
they've been taught.
It's by TV and honestly, before 2020, all we really saw was war, starvation, poverty. That's all we saw.
Yeah.
But in 2020, we have nothing to watch. There was no Hollywood or Broadway or any kind of productions going on. So the YouTubers from Africa were on and we found them. Yeah. And then we started saying, hold on, man.
Yeah.
This place is not how
you've been told.
Yes. And so people started coming to Africa and Ghana has had a massive influx. They started a little bit early. They started in 2019 with the year of return. Kenya really should do a year of return. But yeah, they should do a big project to welcome us home. And, economic benefits are great. But now we know what Africa is like.
Africa is.
Nairobi looks like Toronto to me. The buildings are the same, skyscrapers everywhere, except that it's green. There's trees everywhere, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've heard someone say, even them, someone who stays in the US, they're all their life they've been taught the way we have poverty here. People are hungry. There's no money. There's no water. That's all they've known their whole life.
Yeah. And what I realized, the big cars people driving around, it's theirs. There's no mortgage here necessarily. The houses that people have, the big houses, it's theirs.
It's theirs.
So who's rich and who's poor?
Yeah. In fact, here you buy everything. If you don't have money, you can't buy anything.
Yeah, and because someone lives in a village and don't have a house like yours doesn't mean they're poor.
Yeah.
They're not paying for food. If the land is theirs, they own it.
Yeah.
Who measures poverty really? That's another thing too. I think we measure everything from a Western standpoint.
Yes.
And you kind of have to change your mind because I've visited people who live on their farms and they're not poor.
Yeah, not poor.
They're living a better quality of life than we are.
In fact, what I've come to learn as I grow up, people who are in the village are much better compared to people who are in the city.
Yeah.
When you're in the city, we normally think that people who are in the village, they are poor, maybe they don't have money, but nah. As you grow, you're like, those guys, they even live in much bigger houses than the people in the city.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna pin her channel in the bottom there. I'm gonna also again ask you to go to crdea.com/repatriation and sign our petition. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you. Nzuri sana.